If you are trying to achieve your first push-up but you are not there yet, or you can do all types of incline push-ups but still you can't push your body up off the floor and have accepted that push-ups are not your thing, then don't miss a single second of this video, cause here I will discuss how you can achieve your first push-up in just 1 month with an effective progression and other key aspects which most of the times we neglect while training for push-ups, and that keeps us behind from achieving our goal of achieving a perfect and crisp push-up. And lastly, there will be a quick demo of a perfect form of floor push-up. So let's start with the first progression, which is a wall push-up. For this you have to find a wall and stand at your arm distance from the wall, then spread your hands slightly outwards so that we can achieve a palm placement slightly wider than your shoulder width. Then take your hands lower than your shoulder level and point your fingers upward. Now from here you have to come on your forefoot, raise your heels and lean towards the wall and push away. Remember not to point your fingers inwards because that will lead to flaring of elbow as you perform push-up, which is a bad form. So point your fingers upward and elbows downwards and keep your body straight throughout this movement. Avoid any type of arching or rounding and be on your heels all the time during wall push-ups. Once you master the technique of wall push-up, come to the next progression, which is an incline push-up. For this you have to find a higher hand placement because higher hand placement is easier to push up your body and it keeps getting harder with lower hand placement, and you have to keep lowering the hand placement till you reach the floor, and keep all the other key points of your form in check which I have mentioned before during wall push-up. Now many times I hear that, oh, I can do all type of incline push-ups but still I can't do it on floor because it seems next to impossible to lift up my body from floor. So let's solve this problem as well. By this time I'm sure you can do some clean reps of knee push-ups. So you have to modify knee push-up itself by keeping one leg straight and other knee on floor. This way you will go little more closer to the standard push-up because you are pushing up more body weight here as compared to the knee push-up. And here core engagement is also a lot more higher as compared to a knee push-up, but don't forget to perform the same number of reps on each side. Then comes the practice of negative movement of standard push-up. So for this you have to lower your body as slow as possible till you reach the floor while maintaining the perfect form. Aim for 8 to 10 seconds to come on the floor from starting position. Once you are on the floor, put your knee down, come back to starting position and start with another negative rep. Aim for 4 to 6 reps of these negative for one set and try to perform at least 3 sets of these negatives. Speaking of form, the distance between your palms should be slightly more than your shoulder width. Your palm should be right under your shoulders, fingers open and pointing forward, no arching or rounding of back, and when you lower your body, your chest should fall right in the middle of your hands. Once you are able to perform recommended number of reps and sets, you are ready to nail your first push-up already. Apart from all these progression, you should also include some isolated exercises with resistance to target specific muscle groups which are highly involved in push-ups such as chest, triceps, shoulders, and your core. You can choose any 2 exercises for each muscle group and add to your push-up training routine, because trust me, I never practiced directly for push-ups. Still, I achieved 5 clean reps of standard push-ups in less than a week. Because that time I had been training for muscle group specific exercises with weights. So actually my body was prepped to learn this complex move already. Now speaking of core, I myself modified a normal plank into dips pattern, in which while planking I drop my body slightly and squeeze in back by engaging my entire core, because the same movement is extremely useful while pushing your body up off the floor. So I individually learned this movement to prepare my core. Then comes a hollow body plank, in which you round your upper back and depress your shoulders and suck your abs as hard as you can. Hold for few seconds and release. And lastly, normal planks are also extremely useful, but always keep your body straight and parallel to the floor and shoulder depressed, not sagged. Same we follow while push-ups. So with all this preparation, just believe in yourself and follow a perfect technique to perform push-ups. Place your hands slightly wider than your shoulder width, depress your shoulders, point your fingers forward and spread them. Always think of pointing your elbows backwards, not flared out at your side. Touch your chest on floor and press up by involving your core with your upper body. Keep in mind that one clean rep is always better than 10 flawed reps, so never compromise with the technique. This is a push-up training plan which you can follow as it is or with some modification as per your requirements, and don't forget to be consistent to achieve your goal. And once you unlock a standard push-up, there is no looking back and you can easily achieve even more advanced push-up variations too with so much ease. So I hope this information was useful for you. If yes, then please don't forget to give this video a like and subscribe to my channel to watch more fitness content from me. Thank you so much for watching.